Warning, this video contains attempts at pronouncing Spanish and Portuguese towns, villages, cities and islands that some viewers may find offensive. Please be advised. Vila Nova de Mil Fontes.
Hi, welcome back to the channel, and thank you so much if you watched the video. I was pretty blown away by how generous everyone was and how nice it was to start the year like that, honestly. The fact that I even know 120 people is mad. But for a lot of people to watch it, thank you so much. You might also notice I am in landscape this time, so the video should look a little better, hopefully. Yeah, big learning curve this, so thank you so much for sticking around. I'm learning how to use all the editing equipment too. A lot of fun, very late night. A huge part of this journey is getting outside of my comfort zone, which, if you have not deduced by the number of times I've said I'm an amateur at this, or I'm not very good at this, is pretty important to me this year. So just making the videos alone is massively outside my comfort zone, and hiking multiple days when I've not really ever done that. I've done a couple of multi-day hikes, but I mean, probably overnights only. So to jump right in at the deep end is going to be fun. I've taken all the necessary precautions. I would have liked to have done a bit more training, but yeah, had a bunch of injuries. But that's the main reason why a slightly out of shape, injury-laden human being is going to embark on this journey. So if the first video was introductions, today is going to be talking about what the plan for the year is really, and sort of why I set up the channel. So I've split up the year into two parts, and that sort of year ends in August or September. I don't really know what I'm going to do after that. We'll figure it out. But the first part came about really because of the second part. The second part of the plan was going to be in March, April time. So I had a few months to fill really. Nice position to be in. And I didn't really want to be in the UK between January and March. Just not a great time personally. It's just cold and wet and dark, and thought, why not fill that time with something fun? So this might be the best killing of any time I've ever done. The very first part of the plan is going to be to go to the Fisherman's Trail.
That's in Portugal, the southwest coast, and for some inexplicable reason I am deciding to take the bus there, which is 35 hours all the way through Europe. Don't really know why, but hey ho. It's a little bit cheaper and environmentally blah blah blah. So the trail actually starts in Sines, or actually just outside of Sines, in Portugal, and we're just about to get there now. So from Sines, we head over to Portugal. The trail starts about there, and from Portugal then we go to Vila Nova de Mil Fontes, into Almagrave, into Zambujeira do Mar. After that, we're just carrying on down the coast really, into Odecheche, into Algesur. We just cut inside after Algesur to Arifana, into, it's a fun one, Carapatiera. After that, just further on down, we've got Vila de Bispo. I believe we're wild camping there. Into the corner there, Cabo de São Vicente, into Sagres, and over to Salema, Praia de Luz, and we finish in Lagos.
Once I'm finished with the Fisherman's Trail, and after a couple of days in Lagos, I head over to Andalusia in the south of Spain. As long as my body is holding up okay. I'm not going to be really booking much until about 3 or 4 days before. Just who knows what's going to happen. That's so many injuries. There's a good chance my body's going to break down. But after Lagos, as I said, a couple of days in Lagos to recover, and then going to head over to Andalusia, specifically Cadiz, or Cardiff.
I don't really know how to pronounce these things, you might have noticed. So we're taking the bus over from Lagos to Seville. So we're crossing into Spain, into Seville. And then we're switching to train. That'll be probably quite a nice change. Into Cardiff. We then get back on the bus. And we hit a small spot here into Bologna.
And from there, I'll start the Andalusia Coast to Coast Trail, which is not a formally recognized trail, but is gaining some popularity. I've actually got a little bit less knowledge on this at the moment. Had the guidebook, actually the Cicerone guidebook, arriving this week, so I'll be able to plan it a little better then. But it starts anyway for me in Cardiff, and then a bus over to the starting point. I'm doing it south to north.
This one is a little bit longer and should be across about 21 days. So as I said, we start in Bologna, we're into Tarifa, then we head into El Peleo. We head a bit further into the mountains, into Los Barrios. Despite it being a coastal trek, it does go really into the mountains. After Los Barrios, we're into Castillo del Castellar, into Jimena de la Frontera, into El Colmenar, Cortes de la Frontera. I hope you're enjoying the accent. I certainly am. Into Montejaque, into Ronda, El Burgo. This is a couple really long days here. Into Caratraca. After Caratraca, it is Valle de Abdalaji. And into Villanueva de la Concepción. And into Villanueva de Cauche. Into Rio Gordo. And then Ventas de Zafaraia. Again, just ducking back into the mainland there. Into Alcaucin, into Sedea, Competa, Frigiliana, and into Maro, which is the end of the trail.
And then when I finished and I'm back in Malaga, flying out to Arrecife, I think that's how you pronounce it, on Lanzarote. Again, Lanzarote, God knows. The Canary Islands then is the GR 131 trail. I'm going to be doing it from east to west.
I'm not going to bore you with every single village like I did in the last little video, but we're going to be starting in the northeast of Lanzarote and then moving down to the southwest over 5 days, cross over into Fuerteventura. We move down through the middle of the island to the southwest, and we get the ferry over to Gran Canaria, go through straight through Gran Canaria and finish in Tenerife, northeast, and finish in the southwest.
And then once I've finished the GR 131, back home for a couple of weeks, and probably see my chiropractor, my physical therapist, and my massage therapist, and who knows, maybe my therapist. So that's the plan for the year, and I'll be coming out with part 2 very shortly. As I mentioned before, the plan is to do a YouTube video maybe once a week. So yeah, stick around for the part 2. Should be out in a few days for the actual main part of the trip, which sounds mad because the first 3 months of the year are going to be pretty mad, pretty amazing, so long as my body can handle it. Anyway, again, thank you so much for watching and just being so nice. It's very kind of you all, and I will speak to you soon, and keep on keeping on.
Villanova de Mil Fontes. Thanks again for watching. Please like the video and subscribe to the channel. Thanks so much. Keep on keeping on.